What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. We are back here on Twitch. As always, I am Ray Carcillo, and welcome to my MLB The Show 23 franchise. Yankees versus Reds. We're now getting towards the end of May. Excuse me, got something in my throat. Had to, oh, excuse me. Try and clear that out. I just had something quick to eat before the stream, so I wouldn't be hungry. It's also my affiliate anniversary, so if you're, popping in here, you get a celebration emote. There we go. Hey, what's up, Maddie? How's it going? Yeah, so there you go. An easy thing to jump in. It's just a little thing that Twitch is doing that they've instituted, and it happens to be my 3-year affiliate anniversary. So I appreciate everybody who has helped me become an affiliate, who has tuned in, who has donated, who has subbed, or who has just hung out, for some of my streams. It means a lot. So officially affiliate now for 3 years. And yeah, so let's get underway. 2 games tonight. Just gonna do 2. Maybe do 3 tomorrow, but just 2 tonight. Yeah, Gibby. I mean, Cashman and Boone. You know me. I hate Cashman and I hate Boone. The Yankees are terrible right now. Yankees are downright terrible. Boone doesn't know what he's never known how to use the bullpen. He pulled out Herman at 88 pitches yesterday. He was pitching a shutout. He gave 1 single, and everything came off the rails. Yeah, Cotter, I'm definitely disappointed. The Knicks tonight's a must-win for the Knicks. I'll say this right now. If the Knicks lose Game 2 with the Heat not having Butler, the series is already over. And then basically I won't be watching any sports for the whole summer because the Yankees suck. The Rangers are eliminated. The Knicks aren't going to win. Yeah, tied exactly. So, by the way, if you have Amazon Prime, I noticed, Tide, you have that symbol next to your name. Do you see an extra little thing? On your screen. I'm trying to play. I've been playing with some plugins today, and I was curious if anybody with the Amazon Prime, specifically for folks with Prime, I'm curious if they see something. But anyway, yeah. So all my teams suck right now, except for my fake team here in MLB The Show 23. So we're 38-8. Or 39-8, excuse me. We took the first game from Cincinnati, 5-1. Luis Severino versus Hunter Green now, as we get ready for Game 2. And then finally, mercifully, the Yankees will have an off day. What's up, Chris? What's up, Cotter? What's up, Matt? So, Mateo, basically, I'm a Twitch affiliate. That means as you... Okay, Ty, that's good to know. I appreciate. Thank you for the heads up. Affiliate means that I can run commercials, I can make money off Twitch, right? That's basically what affiliate means. Trust me, before anybody gets excited, it's not a lot. Yeah, something like that, Gibby. Yeah, if the Knicks lose tonight, last I saw they were down by 5. Yeah, if the Knicks lose tonight, if the Knicks lose tonight, series is over. They're not coming back from 2-0 down. And tonight's a must-win, especially without Butler. Yeah. No, and I don't think it's Gallant's fault, Cotter. I don't think Gallant should be fired. I think the Rangers aren't constructed currently to go deep into the playoffs. I think that Zibanejad now, this is 2 postseasons in a row. He's disappeared. I would trade Panarin. Panarin's disappeared now several postseasons in a row. Kreider's the only one who did anything, and Tarasenko. Kane's a free agent. Let him go. He didn't do anything except for on the games where they were all clicking. Yeah, I think that... I don't think it's Gallant's fault. I think it's the team. I mean, the kid line did as much as they could, but they're all really third liners. Hito might be worth a look at the second line. Obviously, the fourth line played with great energy, but you're not going to get a lot of goals out of Barclay Goodrow, Tyler Mott, and Jimmy Vesey, right? Like, it's the top liners, and really a lot of it is on Zibanejad. I put a lot of it on Zibanejad, Kane, and Panarin in particular. Trocheck did fine. And yeah, Chris, I mean, the only thing probably more painful than the Rangers losing to the Devils in 7 is the Bruins losing to the Panthers after that historic season in 7 games. Well, Gibby, I guess they're getting lucky because maybe they'll get healthy with some of these guys, if all these games get pushed back more. I don't know. But anyway, let's jump in. Severino versus Green. Yeah, Chris, I absolutely think... I said the Knights were at least going to win the West. And honestly now, whoever comes out of the East doesn't match up well with in my opinion. Well, Cotter, it's the same thing. Knicks are losing with the Heat against the Heat when they don't have Butler. But also playoff Harden showed up. Right? James Harden, the beard, showed up. He dropped 45. You can win a lot of games when you got somebody dropping 45 points. Bullpen's pretty much good to go. Great, Chris. Yeah, I really don't... they're going to lose. They're going to lose. They walked in the winning run, Gibby, basically. Yeah, it was 2-0. Clay Holmes came in, was garbage as usual. There was an error on a throw by Cabrera, and then Peralta walked in the go-ahead run, and then the Yankees went 1-2-3 in the ninth with Aaron Hicks striking out the most disgusting swing I've ever seen. Yeah, Chris, they're ice cold right now. I don't know why. Yeah, Cotter, it's Kevin Love and Bam Adebayo basically doing it all for the Heat right now. So, let's see. Some guys need some days off. Speaking of Ozzy Cabrera, let's put in Melendez in left. Cabrera will come in at third. We've been doing this a lot this year. Yeah, Chris, I'm very aware that's how they lost. It was very close at the half. And then the Knicks just couldn't, it's much like now in the second half, they just couldn't make a bucket for their life. And that's what's happening again here. I don't know why. Yeah, Bruins are going to get blown up, Matt. So, anyway, let's see. Bader, Melendez, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. We're going to have Mateo bat ninth. Everybody else moves up one. And actually, you know what we're gonna put in? We're gonna give Judge a day off. We're gonna give Judge a day off. We're gonna put in Dominguez. And so we're gonna have Dominguez bat ninth. We're gonna give Judge a day off. They're losing again, Chris. They're losing. Last I saw. Oof, that's rough, Gibby. So, yeah, we're going to give Judge a day off. Try and keep everybody fresh here. So, Mateo, Bader, Melendez, Stanton, Rizzo, Cabrera, Trevino, Volpe, and Dominguez will play in right. Well, it's 2-2 now. Yankees did tie it. It's 2-2 right now in the 7th. Oh, well, maybe you're ahead of me, Chris, because my ESPN's saying it's still 2-2. So, but wouldn't be the first time that ESPN was, slow. Anyway, here we are in the Great American Ballpark. Hunter Green, 10th start of the year, 2-4 record, a 4.44 ERA. Oh, there you go, Chris. They're probably on it. So, a high whip, a lot of walks, 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio. But kid throws hard, but only throws 3 pitches. Fastball, slider, changeup. He'll hit 102 on the gun. Jorge Mateo leading off, swings to a 101 fastball, 0-1. Reds are now 19-26. It was 2-1 most of the game yesterday. And then the Yankees beat up on the Reds bullpen to win 5-1. And now the 0-1, fouled back out of play at 0-2 at 102. Mateo, 3 home runs, 10 RBI. This chopped to the right side. Charge there at second. Flipped to first, 1 away. We'll look at the Yankees starting on it. We just saw Mateo. He'll be followed by Bader, Melendez, Stanton, Rizzo, Cabrera at third today. Trevino behind the plate. Anthony Volpe at short and Dominguez in right. So Judge getting a day off with Dominguez in the game. Bader, 10 home runs, 31 RBI, a 291 average. You don't have to give me the Chris. There's a whole second half left. You don't have to give me the play-by-play on the Knicks. As this one rolled foul, 0-1. Now swinging a miss there, 0-2. There's a lot of basketball left for them to blow it. As that misses high, 1-2. I'm hanging in there, Lynn. I'm hanging in there. How are you? The 1-2 is high, 2-2. Now this inside count now full. Yeah, you got a lot of injuries, Chris. So, and of course, no one's rooting for you. Well, that's good, Lynn, as Bader smacks this off the end of the bat to fairly deep center. Center fielder there, though, makes the catch, 2 away. Now that brings up MJ Melendez, 293, 8 home runs, 24 RBI. And the first pitch, swing and a miss over the top of a change, 0-1. Now that misses high, 1-1. And now this fouled back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2 to Melendez is low, 2-2. Melendez's flexibility and being able to play the corner outfields have been clutch for us this year as he grounds that to first. Votto takes it himself. The Yankees go in order here in the top of the first. We go bottom 1. No score in Cincinnati. That means it's going to be the exact opposite, Chris, but I wish you were right. Severino making his 10th start of the year, a 7-0 record, a 2.21 ERA, a whip just over 1, about a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio in 53 innings pitched. Elly De La Cruz, 7 home runs, 17 RBI, a 256 average. Look, as long as the Knicks make it to the Eastern Conference Final, Chris, I'm fine with that, as that misses high and outside, 1-0. But after what happened Game 1 and what's happening now in Game 2, I just don't know anymore. I really thought after how we handled Cleveland, I thought we were going to be fine against Miami. I really did, as there's a strike 0-2, and especially tonight without Butler. Strike 3, De La Cruz down looking, 1 away. Nick Senzel hitting a $188 now. Steps up to the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. Senzel, no home runs, 3 RBI. And now this chop to the right side. Mateo knocks it down. Recovers, flips to first, not in time. Senzel beats it out for a 1-out infield single. And now that'll bring up Tyler Stevenson, the catcher, hitting 250. And he fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. 6 home runs, 19 RBI. And Stevenson's going to serve this in the left center field. It's going to be a base hit. Melendez got a bad jump. He's going to cut it off, and he will fire in. They're going to hold Senzel at third. So a 1-out double. And suddenly the wheels coming off the cart for Severino. He always struggles in the first. And it's happening again here. Stevenson's 9th double of the year. And now that brings up the ever-dangerous Joey Votto hitting 243. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Votto, 4 home runs, 18 RBI. Former Hank Aaron winner. That's inside 2-0. Take care, Chris. And now this one hammered to deep right field. Goodbye, baseball. Votto's 5th of the year. And the Reds jump out to a 3-0 lead. And how an inning can come undone. A ground ball to the hole on the right side. Mateo can't field it cleanly. Not his fault, but And then the double, and now a home run. And Luis Severino's first inning struggles continue. It's 3-0 Reds. And middle fastball, and Votto did not miss it. Will Myers now up at the plate, hitting .318. And he pops it up to right center. Bader coming on. Makes the catch, 2 away. We look now at the Reds starting lineup. We saw De La Cruz, Senzel, Stevenson, Votto, and Myers in right. Senzel in center. De La Cruz at short. Jonathan India at second today. TJ Friedel, the DH. Chad Pinder at third. And Stuart Fairchild in left. India, 4 home runs, 17 RBI, a .262 average. Pops this one up to right. Playable for Dominguez. Takes a few steps back. Settles under it, and that will end the inning. But the Reds get 3 big hits in a row. A single, a double, and a home run. At the end of 1, it's 3-0 Cincinnati. No Cotter, I have 0 plans. Giancarlo Stanton hitting .390, 15 home runs, 37 RBI. We'll lead off here against Hunter Green in the top of the second. And he's going to get the Yankees right on the board. Goodbye, baseball. An absolute bomb off the bat of Stanton. And just like that, it's a 3-1 ball game. And Stanton gets his 16th of the year, RBI 38. And just like that, the Yankees quickly make it a 2-run ball game. Giancarlo Stanton ambushes the first pitch at the top of the second to put the Yankees on the board. No, Cotter, I don't have any plans to go back to the East Coast this summer right now. And honestly, I don't want to spend that kind of money to go watch a team as bad as the Yankees. Not until they fire Cashman and Boone. Maybe I'll see them if they come to Dodger Stadium or something. I'll get the cheap $6 tickets in the upper deck or whatever. Swing and a miss there. 13 home runs, 31 RBI, 341 average for Rizzo. 0-1. But honestly, the Yankees just right now make me sick. As this fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Rizzo 8 for his last 28. Fouls this back out of play, 0-2. Now that's inside, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a change, 1 away. Yeah, it should be better though, Cotter. As always, they say it every year. Aaron Boone costs. Aaron Boone, if there was a war for managers, Aaron Boone has the worst war in the league. Oswaldo Cabrera, 294, 10 home runs, 22 RBI. And that's a fact. Every year, Boone costs the Yankees 5 to 10 wins. Every year. So that's fouled off 0-2. And he cost them again last night. And again, in our division, to your point, as this is lined to left, Fairchild makes the catch, 2 away. You can't lose these close games. You can't have you can't do a closer by committee and then have your regular guy, Clay Holmes, his ERA's over 4. Right? You can't have that from your 9th inning guy. You can't. Jose Trevino hitting .288, 4 home runs, 13 RBI, fouls this one off 0-1. Not when you've got Ron Marinaccio with a 1.9 ERA and Michael King with a 2.08 ERA, swing and miss 0-2. And if it's closer by committee and Wandy Peralta with a 3 ERA, and your first guy out of the pen is Clay Holmes. He's not the guy. And anybody who's not as blind as Aaron Boone knows that. As that's lined hard. What a play by Votto to rob Trevino of a base hit and end the inning. But the Yankees get on the board. At the end of 1.5, it's 3-1 Cincinnati. TJ Friedel, 229, 1 home run, 16 RBI. As this popped up into foul ground, Trevino is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Well, that's the other thing, Lynn. Lou Trevino could have been a closer, out with Tommy John. Scott Efros could have been a closer, out with Tommy John. Like, Chad Pinder, 233, 1 home run, 15 RBIs. All Cashman does is trade for guys who get hurt. As there's a strike 0-1. From Stanton on, All these guys do that he trades for get hurt. They're made of glass. That's an inside strike, 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Pinder, playing third today. Pops this one foul. Near the line, fencing. It hits the top of the fence. And its count stays 0-2. Strike 3, looking at a fastball at the top of the zone, 2 away. And that brings up the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild, hitting .303. That's, called a ball, 1-0. Fairchild, no home runs, 12 RBI. Montas, it's less and less likely he will play this year. And Rodon, they don't know what's wrong with him. They don't know what's wrong with his back. They keep doing all these MRIs and seeing all these experts, and everybody's just like, I don't know. This chop foul, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the bottom of the second. So a 1-2-3 inning, bounce back inning for Severino. We go top 3. Yankees still down 3-1. Anthony Volpe, 12 home runs, 18 RBI, a .324 average. He will lead off here to start off the top of the third. First pitch from Green is smashed towards left center field and deep. Going back, Senzel. He'll run it down for the first out of the inning. Volpe made good contact, but the park held it. And that brings up Dominguez now, hitting .281 with 4 home runs and 16 RBI. First pitch to the Rook is low, 1-0. Only his second start of the year in right field today. In the 1-0, smack to the right side. Oh, and it gets by Votto. I'm curious to see if that's an error or... And that gets away from everybody, and now Dominguez is going to advance to second, so errors all around. So an error on Myers and his throw. I think that's going to go as a single and an error. Oh, no, they gave him 2 errors, I think, on that play. That's one play, so a 2-base error. One by Votto. Let's double-check the box score. One by Votto. Yeah, one by Votto and one by Myers. Both their second error of the year. And Dominguez is on now. It's on second as Mateo swings to a fastball at 103. Holy cow, 0-1. Hard to catch up to that. It's not even his fault. The 0-1. Inside out and towards right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Myers will cut it off. Dominguez with great speed. He will score. It's an RBI single for Mateo. And speed kills as Dominguez scores easily. And it's 3-2 Cincinnati. I believe that's Mateo's 11th ribby of the year. Maybe his 12th. It's 11th. Officially his 11th. And you know, with his speed, this should be good. Speed versus speed. Again, Green can hit 102, 103 on the gun. Mateo leads the American League in stolen bases. Check on him again. The Yankees would love to get him over to second. There goes Mateo. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second. Ooh, not in time. And actually, see, the pitch was just a little high, says the umpire, so 1-0. That was close. Stevenson's got a good arm, and obviously, again, Green throws hard, but Mateo just too fast. And yeah, that was borderline. That was a 50-50 pitch that went to call for the Yankees. So 1-0 to Bader now. Swings to a fastball, 1-1. That's Mateo's 22nd stolen base of the year. The 1-1 now to Bader. Swing and a miss again. Fastball at 1-0-1. And now the count goes to 1-2. And he tried to drop one in there. This one hit the fairly deep right. Catch is made by Myers. He's got a good arm, and Mateo's going to stay put. The throw is offline, but with 2 outs. If that was the first out of the inning, I would have sent him, but instead now MJ Melendez 0 for 1 with a ground out. Yankees down 3-2 here, only the top of the third. But an RBI opportunity for Melendez. The first pitch is high, 1-0. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss way out in front of that changeup, 1-1 as the bottom just fell out of it. And now the 1-1. Swing and a miss late on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. Strike 3. So Green works out of the jam, but does give up the 1 unearned run. We go bottom 3. Yankees down by 1. Ellie De La Cruz struck out in his first at-bat. He will lead off here in the top of the 3rd. And takes a strike. 0-1. Swings to a changeup now. 0-2. And check swing, but went around. Couldn't resist the high fastball. Strike 3, 1 away. Now that brings up Nick Senzel, who had an infield single and was on base when Votto homered. And takes a strike here. 0-1. That's inside. 1-1. In the 1-1, chopped to short. Volpe there, backhands. Fires the first, 2 away. That brings up Tyler Stevenson, who doubled, and again was on base when Votto homered. First pitch to Stevenson is a strike at the belt, 0-1. And now this one chopped foul, 0-2. Stevenson chases one out of the strike zone, strike 3 to end the inning. Severino's now set down 8 in a row since the Votto home run. We go top 4. Yankees down 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton hit a solo home run in his first at-bat. Got the Yankees on the board and fouls this fastball back out of play, 0-1. Just a little out in front of it. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? The 0-1, chopped to the right side. Dive, knocked down by India, recovers, flips the first. Not in time. Stanton beats it out for a rare infield single. And now that'll bring up Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 1. A little bit of a slump, 8 for his last 29. As he takes a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. Nice, Calvin. Good for you, buddy. What's up, Christian? How's it going? The 0-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, Christian, well, maybe you shouldn't have said the Rangers were going to sweep the Devils. The 1-2, foul back out of play, still 1-2. And the 1-2 inside, 2-2. That's also fair, Calvin. I think, and yeah, I mean, they were both bad losses for different reasons. The 2-2, fouled off at the plate, still 2-2. It's rough, Christian. It's been a rough couple of days, honestly. How about you? The 2-2, fouled back out of play. Rizzo staying alive. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stanton with terrible speed off of first. The slowest Yankee. The 2-2. Inside, just missed the inside corner. The count now full. 3-2. Stanton not running. The 3-2 low, ball 4. So Rizzo will walk. That will push Stanton to second. Well, that's good, Christian. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 1. Be back again tomorrow, Christian. And Cabrera drops a bunt. It's a good bunt. The only play is the first in time. Stanton goes to third, Rizzo to second. Cabrera, if he was faster, actually would have beat that out. But a good play by the Yankee third baseman today, utility man. That brings up Jose Trevino now. Take care, Christian. So Jose now a chance to tie the game with an out. Stanton, again, remember, not fleet of foot. And Trevino pops it straight up. Just what the doctor ordered. Votto in foul ground makes the catch, 2 away. And Trevino does not get the, after a 4-hit day yesterday, does not get the job done here. And now it's down to Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 1 with a line out. He hit it to deep left center, but Senzel ran it down. The 0-1 to Volpe, or the first pitch to Volpe, excuse me. Now a 1-0 count to Volpe. Volpe, the worst Yankee hitter with runners in scoring position. The 1-0, skied to right, and that's what we needed from Trevino. Myers is there, makes the catch. The Yankees strand the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. We go bottom 4, still down by 1. Oh, all right, Christian. Whatever works for you, buddy. Joey Votto, a 3-run home run in the first, and right now, the Reds are making that hold up. That misses just high, 1-0. I haven't had a base runner since then. The 1-0, swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 1-1. And now that misses up and in, 2-1. So this fouled off, 2-2. Well, you have a good offense, Calvin. It's just if you can get the pitching. Another foul ball from Votto, still 2-2. In the 2-2, swing and a miss. Got him on a back foot slider, 1 away. That brings up Will Myers. He flew out to center in his first at-bat. Also made an error that would indirectly lead to the second Yankee run. That's hit hard. Cabrera knocks it down, recovers, fires, got him. 2 away. Nice play there by Oswaldo Cabrera. And now that brings up Jonathan India, who's 0 for 1. And he pops it straight up. So another 1-2-3 inning for Severino as Trevino makes the catch. And we go top 5, still down 3-2. I always liked him, Calvin, even when he was at the Dodgers. Jason Dominguez reached on an error, came around to score. First pitch to him is hammered down the right field line, foul, out in front of a hanging slider, 0-1. The 0-1 to Dominguez. Chases the high heat, 0-2. And now swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, strike 3, 1 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Mateo, who singled and drove in his 11th run of the year. Also stole a bag. Yankees have been looking for that big hit. Have had their opportunities, but have not been able to deliver. As that misses high, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off at the plate out in front of a changeup, 1-1. Yeah, Calvin, everybody thinks that Duran has had the potential. He just hasn't put it together yet. Yeah, Cotter, I don't know, buddy. Strike 2 looking at Mateo. I have no idea why the Knicks are losing. I don't know. The 2-2 swing and a miss. Chases one out of the zone. Strike 3, 2 away. Harrison Bader 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Now that chop foul, 0-2. I watched the Knicks, Calvin. I don't know if you can call that basketball the last 2 games. The 0-2 hammered to right center field. Myers, though, is there. Tracks it down, and the Yankees go in order here in the 5th. We go bottom 5. Yankees still down by a run. TJ Friedel 0 for 1. Severino only had 39 pitches. Is this chop foul 0-1? Although I did watch a lot of the Warriors and Kings series as well, as that's pop foul 0-2, just because they were always on out here in the West Coast. The longer that series went, the more it was in favor of the Warriors. And once the Kings blew Game 5, that was really going to be it. That's outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a back foot slider. Strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Now this chop foul at the plate, 0-2. And now this one chopped to the right side. Mateo is there. Fields fires the first, 2 away. Stuart Fairchild struck out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Now the 0-1 is low and away, 1-1. I also saw that the Sixers and Celtics game last night, at least the fourth quarter, as this fouled off by 1-2. Celtics blew it. No Embiid, but James Harden the beard. As this knocked foul, still 1-2, out in front on a changeup. Harden dropped 45, shades of his former self. Zebis is inside 2-2. The 2-2. Skied to right. Dominguez coming in and ranging to his right. Makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Severino. We go top 6. Yankees still down by a run. MJ Melendez has grounded out and struck out. He will lead off here in the top half of the 6th inning. Yankees still down by a run against Hunter Green. First pitch, swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 chases the high fastball, 0-2. And now the 0-2, skied to center. Senzel is there. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 2 with a solo home run. Also singled, was stranded at third. Back in the 4th inning and takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Former MVP, 5-time All-Star. 70th pitch of the day from Green is on its way. And it's high, 2-0. Being very careful with Stanton. In the 2-0, fouled straight back, 2-1. 2-3-0 for the Yankees, 3-3-2 for Cincinnati. The 2-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-2. And the 2-2. Smacked right back up the middle. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by India to rob Stanton of a hit. The second time today, a Cincinnati infielder has had full extension on the leap and robbed a Yankee of a base hit. That brings up Rizzo now, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. And he takes a pitch high, 1-0. What a play by India to rob Stanton of his 3rd hit of the day. As Rizzo, ooh, they called it a ball, 2-0. And now the 2-0, fouled straight back out of play, 2-1. And the 2-1, dropped the backdoor slider in there. Rizzo off the end of the bat. Senzel in right center makes the catch. The Yankees go in order. We go bottom 6. Still down by a run. Ellie De La Cruz 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Will lead off against Severino, only at now 54 pitches. Wow, that was 3 inches into the zone and called a ball. And now De La Cruz helps Severino out and knocks a cutter foul, 1-1. And now this chop foul, 1-2. And the 1-2. Strike 3. De La Cruz has the hat trick. Down looking again, 1 away. And that brings up Senzel, 1 for 2 with a run scored. He singled in the 1st, infield single. And this is going to be another single, and that's the first hit since the 1st inning for Cincinnati. So Senzel, who came in today hitting a $185, is 2 for 3, and that brings up Tyler Stevenson, 1 for 2 with a double, and he takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one skied to right center. Dominguez to his right makes the catch, 2 away. Joey Votto, 1 for 2. Right now, he's the difference in the game. He had a 3-run home run. And now smacks this hard on a hop to Mateo, who fields, flips to first. And despite the 1-out single, the Reds get nothing else. We go top 7. Yankees still down by a run. And that's going to do it for Green. Ian Gibbott, 20th appearance of the year, a 2-1 record, a 3.33 ERA, 1 blown save. Fastball, cutter, slider, change. He hits 98 on the gun. Yankees are thrilled to be into the Reds bullpen, though. As Cabrera swings and misses on a change, 0-1. Cabrera is 0 for 1 with a sac bunt. Lucas Sims and TJ Antone warming in the pen. The 0-1, fouled back out of play, 0-2. And now the 0-2 is high, 1-2. This one sliced foul on the left field line, still 1-2. And another foul ball off the bat of Cabrera, another borderline pitch. He spoils it, still 1-2. And this one chop foul, still 1-2. So the Yankees 2 days in a row. Uh-oh. Gibbet is going to get yanked. As he might have hurt his shoulder. You hate to see that if you're a Reds fan. Lucas Sim comes in now, his 14th appearance of the year. He inherits the hitter. A 1-1 record of 2.7 ERA. Sims, fastball, slider, slurve. And now the 1-2 to Cabrera is off the plate, 2-2. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat, only the 2nd from Sims. Oh, up and in, did he plunk him? Yes, he did. Cabrera hit by the pitch. And now that brings up Jose Trevino, who surprisingly has reverse splits, as you see here. So 2 days in a row, the Reds had a starter go 6 innings with only 2 runs. It was the bullpen the Yankees got to yesterday as Trevino fouls off a slider, and the Yankees hoping for the same here as that's fouled off 0-1. Cabrera above average speed at first. Now this is off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, and he plunks Jose Trevino. Holy cow. So now Anthony Volpe 0 for 2 with a flyout and a line out. And the first pitch from Sims. And he's going to drop a bunt. It is a beautiful bunt. Stevenson will field, turn, fire, just gets Volpe. But again, the tying run is moved to the 3rd with 1 out. And now that brings up Dominguez, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and has reached on an error. So 2 hit by pitches and a sac bunt, and the Yankees have a rally. And Dominguez is going to serve this to right field. It's a base hit. Cabrera will score. They'll hold Trevino. And we are tied at 3 as Dominguez delivers his 17th RBI of the year. And again, with Trevino running, they held him, and Myers again has a good arm, even though the throw was offline. Now Mateo 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Swing and a miss on a slurve, 0-1. And now a check on Dominguez over at first, because you know he wants to try to steal second, maybe stay out of that double play. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is outside. The throw down the second, not in time. So it's now 1-1. His 8th steal of the year. Trevino, obviously no kind of double steal there. And now the infield in for the Reds. The pitch is high, 2-1. You wonder if now, I'm kind of surprised they don't try and walk Mateo and face Bader. The 2-1 to Mateo, but they must be that confident they can get him out. This one served to right. Myers is there. He'll make the catch. Everybody will tag. Myers' throw. Oh, he threw it to Cleveland. And we're in Cincinnati. Oh, it's a sac fly RBI for Mateo. His 2nd ribby of the day. And it's 4-3 New York. And that's going to do it for Sims. In comes TJ Antone, his 9th appearance of the year. A 9.39 ERA. And that brings up Bader with a runner at 3rd. Trying to get some insurance here. Myers, his 2nd, that's his 3rd or 4th terrible throw of the day, and Bader hammers this one to left center field and deep, and it is off the top of the wall. Fielded out there by Fairchild. It's an RBI double for Harrison Bader. His 8th double of the year, RBI number 32. It's 5-3 New York. And again, the Reds' bullpen betrays them as they can't get the final 9 outs. MJ Melendez now 0 for 3. Antone, a sinker, slurve, slider, tops out 97. Swing over the top of that one by Melendez, 0-1. The Yankees put up a 3 spot here in the top of the 7th. As that's inside, and Melendez jackknifes out of the way, 1-1. And now Melendez serves this one to fairly deep right center. Going back is Senzel. Still back at the track. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Melendez's 9th of the year. A wall scraper, but it counts just the same as he muscles it out of right center. And it's 7-3 Yankees. Yankees settling for a lot of small ball today, and that might be the exclamation point on this one. A hanging slurve from Antone. 4-0-2 to right center, just beyond Senzel's reach at 101 off the bat. Stanton now 2 for 3. And Stanton's going to hammer one to left center field and deep. And this one is going to be off the wall. They're going to hold Stanton to a single because he's very slow. And Senzel played it perfectly. But now that brings up Rizzo, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Again, this inning started with 2 hit by pitches. And an injury to Gibalt, the Reds' relief pitcher, as this is fouled off 0-1. Sims came in, Volpe dropped a bunt. And then single, sac flies, and then double, and home run. So that's fouled off by Rizzo, 0-2. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Fouled back out of play. Still 0-2. Just got a piece of that high slurve. And the 0-2. Hammered on the right field line. This will slice foul. We got a little bit of... This will reach the seats. I wonder... Let me take the phone off of... As that's called strike 3. And Rizzo down looking as I try to salvage the internet here because my phone, I forgot to take it off the Wi-Fi. So get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees now up 7-3. I don't know. Let's hope this settles down. Everybody's Why is everybody always bothering me during my stream? All these messages. Knicks are still losing by 3. Yankees actually won a game. What a concept. It's a miracle. It's a small miracle. Oh, and finally, they didn't use Clay Holmes today. They had Michael King get the save. What a concept. What a freaking concept. Anyway, hopefully that will settle down the internet, the stream today. Over there on Twitch. Knicks still losing. I can't freaking believe it. They're going to lose by 3. Anyway. Severino's still in there. Will Myers 0 for 2. And yeah, it looks like the things have settled down now. As there's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter. 0-2. And now that's a little off the plate. 1-2. Probably Sevy's last inning of work. And this one ripped foul. 1-2 still. Myers gets a piece of that fastball. It'll be another 1-2. Strike 3 called on the inside edge. 1 away. Myers down looking. And that brings up Jonathan India, who's 0 for 2. No surprise. Hits lefties much better than righties. Of course, a lot more at-bats against righties, which is why most of his power comes from there. And he takes a strike. 0-1. There's a strike in the inside corner, 0-2. A lot of single-digit inning pitches per inning for Severino. That's unusual for him. As this one ripped on the left field line, just foul. Still 0-2. And now the 0-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Severino trying to set a new innings high for the year, trying to get through 7. 6 2/3 was his previous high. The 0-2 again. Scurve to right center, fairly deep down the line. Dominguez is there, ranging to his left, makes the catch in the corner, 2 away. TJ Friedel 0 for 2, a strikeout and a pop out. He takes a strike, 0-1. He's the DH today for Cincinnati. Check swing, but he went around, says the umpire, and the inside cutter, 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him on 3 pitches. We go top 8. Severino goes 7 for the first time this year. Yankees up 7-3. Ozzy Cabrera has a sac bunt, was hit by a pitch, and scored the tying run of the game last inning as the Yankees sent 9 men to the plate. Michael King starting the warm. Looks like he will pitch the 8th for the Yankees. And maybe we'll have him go to 9th, too. We'll see how he does. First pitch to Cabrera. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ozzy. Serve to left, fairly deep. Going back is Fairchild at the track. Looking up, it's gone! His 11th of the year! An oppo bomb for Oswaldo Cabrera! The Ozman cometh! Goodbye, baseball! It's 8-3 Yankees. What a shot there by Cabrera! And that brings in Buck Farmer, who gave up a lot of hits and runs yesterday. His 27th appearance of the year. A 1-1 record, 1 blown save, an 8.31 ERA. Really no win today here in Cincy. The Yankees are taking advantage of the terrible Cincinnati bullpen, as this is fouled back on a play 0-1. Well, I know if we were trying to get something from Cincinnati, what we would give them, we'd give them a relief pitcher. Trevino 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. He came around to score what is now the go-ahead run, as this is chopped to the left side. De La Cruz is there, fires to first, 1 away. Now Anthony Volpe 0 for 2 with a sac bunt.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the first pitch from Farmer is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. The 0-1 chases an outside slider, 0-2. Fastball, slider, changeup. To be fair, Farmer pitched a very good inning, and then the Reds tried to make him go 2, and it was in that second inning that the Yankees got to him for 3 runs. That's fouled off, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Volpe chases the high heat, 2 away. And that brings up Jason Dominguez. A single, an RBI, reached on an error, and has scored 2 runs. Also has a stolen base. Dominguez now up to 17 RBI on the year. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And the 1-0. Smack to right field, long run for Myers. He won't get there. Dominguez thought about going for 2, but he'll take his 2-out single. So a 2-hit day for Jason Dominguez. And that brings up Jorge Mateo, who's 1 for 3 with a single, a sac fly, and so 2 RBI. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. Also has a stolen base today. The 0-1 to Mateo. Serve to right field, but foul. 0-2. Yankees now up by 5 here in the 8th. The 0-2. Serve to shallow right. Myers is there. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Yankees strand a runner, do not score. Or actually, they do score. I'm sorry. Oswaldo Cabrera. I forgot. Let off the inning with a home run. We go bottom 8. It's 8-3 Yankees. Michael King now coming on for his 13th appearance of the year. A 1.23 ERA. A 1-1 record. 6 holds, 19 strikeouts, only 2 walks. Chad Pinder 0 for 2 will lead off. Yankees would probably love if King could get the last 6 outs. There's a strike, 0-1. Now there's a strike on the outside edge, says the umpire, 0-2. And the 0-2, serve to right field foul, still 0-2. And a backdoor slider popped them up. Bader in shallow right center. Makes the catch. 1 away. Stuart Fairchild 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Takes a pitch just inside, said the umpire. 1-0. Now there's a strike. 1-1. On the inside edge. Nice pitch. 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a sinker. 1-2. The 1-2 now from King is off the plate. 2-2. Oh, I'm going to have to hold my breath now for the next several minutes, Mateo. Mac. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Blew a fastball by him. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz 0 for 3. Has struck out in all 3 at-bats, trying to avoid the golden sombrero. Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Still got to hold my breath. I still remember Reggie Miller. As that's off the plate, 1-1. What was it? Miller scored like 8 points in 30 seconds. As this one skied to right. Dominguez coming on, makes the basket catch. And that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3-8 for King. We go top 9. Yeah, Cotter, I really don't care what you want. If you want that you want the heat, I really don't care. Joel Kuhnel, not sure, 25th appearance, 2.90. I want the Knicks to crush them. They got to even this series. Let's go, Knickerbockers. Let's go. Cotter, you got some nerve coming in here rooting for the Heat. Bader 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Chases one out of the zone 0-1. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, Cotter. Okay. I see what you mean. I thought the way I read it, I thought never mind. But still, this one hammered on the left field line, foul 1-2. No, Owen. It's however the season started, we just ride with it. That's off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Skied to center. Deep but playable. Senzel in left center now. Makes the catch. 1 away. MJ Melendez 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run. Really the back-breaking blow. Made this a 4-run Yankee lead. And you know what? We're going to warm up Wandy Peralta for the 9th. No reason to drive King into the ground. First pitch to Melendez is swung on and missed, 0-1. Alexis Diaz warming in the Reds' pen. Probably really their only good reliever, but I've had no reason to use him the last 2 days. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. And now a 1-1 to MJ. Way high, 2-1. The 2-1, fouled back out of play, 2-2. I think the NBA really wants New York versus Philly or even New York versus Boston. Absolutely, Cotter. The 2-2, fouled off at the plate, still 2-2. Kuhnel, a slider sinker, fastball, changeup pitcher. He hits 99 on the gun, too. A lot of hard throwers here in Cincinnati. As that's off the plate, and the count now full. Stanton on deck. And the 3-2, another foul ball. Melendez stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Off the plate, ball 4, so Melendez walks. And that'll pass the baton to Stanton, who has 2 singles and a home run today. And Stanton hammers one to left center field and deep. Going back, Senzel. Still back, looking up. It's gone! His second of the day. Goodbye, baseball. Home run number 17. He now has 40 RBI. It's 10-3 New York. What a shot by Stanton. As he has absolutely just been crushing the ball today. Usually, we give him, when he starts to struggle, we give him a day off, and then he just starts crushing it. Well, Cotter, you can say the same thing about Miami. Once Giannis got hurt, that series flipped in Miami's favor 100%. Right? I absolutely agree. If it was Knicks versus Bucks, we are not beating up Milwaukee with a healthy Giannis. As this one, Rizzo serves on the left field line. That's a base hit. It rolls into the corner, and Rizzo will have himself a one-out double. Like 100% the Knicks not beating the Bucks. I agree wholeheartedly. As Rizzo gets his 10th double of the year. But Miami did us a favor. And yeah, we got home court now. And honestly, but that's why tonight is a must-win. You dropped game 1, which, by the way, when the Knicks have dropped game 1 at home in a series, the Knicks have never won that series in their history. Could this be the change? Now that Butler's hurt? Maybe. As that's inside 1-0 to Cabrera, who's 1 for 2 with a solo home run, also hit by a pitch, couple of runs scored. It's a big win. That's a huge win. You couldn't go down 2-0. Even without Butler, you couldn't go down 2-0 at home. It'll be a 2-0 now to Cabrera. Off the plate, 3-0. Obviously taking a pitch here. And ball 4, another walk, so Cabrera draws a base on balls. And in comes Tony Santillan, his 19th appearance of the year. An 0-2 record, a 6.39 ERA. Jose Trevino now 0 for 3. Steps up with 1 out and 2 on. Technically, the game's not over yet, Cotter. Technically not over yet. As this one rolled to the left side, could be 2. Pinder to second for 1 on the first. It's an inning-ending 5-4-3 double play. And Trevino's struggles today continue after such a good game yesterday. But another 2 runs for the Yankees. This time off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. He started the scoring. He finished the scoring. We go bottom 9. Last chance for the Reds, down by a touchdown. Wandy Peralta coming in for his 14th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record. 19 strikeouts, 1 walk. Give Wandy some work. Senzel 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. First pitch pops it up foul near the camera. Well, Rizzo won't get there, 0-1. So misses low, 1-1. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Connor. I just looked and I thought the game was over when you were saying, oh, it's game over. I swear, Connor, if you jinx the Knicks, I will flip if you jinx them. You're like Christian, that other kid who came in here and jinxed the Rangers. Swinging and miss, strike 3, 1 away. It ain't over till it's over. When you said the game was over, I thought you meant the game was literally over. As that's off the plate, 1-0. To Tyler Stevenson, who's 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored today. It ain't, like I said, I literally just said, as this one smacked in the center field, that's a base hit. Bader will cut it off and fire in. I literally just said, I remember when Reggie Miller scored like Had 8 points in like the last 13 seconds or whatever.
The first baseman, number 19.
There's a strike 0-1. Cotter, that shows you don't know basketball. That shows you clearly don't know basketball. So that's blocked by Trevino, 1-1. I've seen these leads get blown this late. No, Cotter, I'm not 50 freaking years old. Is this chop foul 1-2? Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. It's been 50 years since the Knicks won a championship. Will Myers 0 for 3, takes a strike 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. I literally just said 50 years ago, 1973, Cotter. 1973. Check swing, strike 3, Yankees win. Peralta comes in, gives up a hit, but nothing else. And the Yankees are now taking the first 2 of this 3-game set in Cincinnati. As the Bats again beat up on the Cincinnati bullpen. Severino gets the win. He'll improve to 8-0. Sims takes the loss. He drops to 1-2. No save, of course. Stanton, your player of the game with 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Well, of course, Mateo. Now the Knicks have to make their free throws, right? This is why. And now these last 15 seconds or so are gonna just crawl. They're gonna be an eternity for me. Sims 2/3 of an inning pitched, 3 runs, 1 hit. Couple of hit batters. Severino 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 10 strikeouts, 3 runs. Again, really just a mistake to Votto. Otherwise, it was a great outing for Severino. The Knicks are making... I see they made at least 1. So Sims, his ERA goes up to 4.5. Green... gets a no decision. Now it'll be Nestor versus Nick Lodolo in the series finale. Then my doctor's like, everything's good, but your blood pressure's high. I'll say this. If the Knicks win the championship this year, which I know that is a real long shot. I'm not delusional. But if they win the championship, and the 50th anniversary of their last one, I can live with the Rangers being knocked out in the first round by the Devils. At least this year. Yeah, there's 4 seconds left. Cotter, you almost jinxed this, I swear. Yep. Best of 5. Got to head down to Miami. To be fair, I mean, look, the Knicks... Again, if the Knicks are physical, the Knicks... Really, again, and without Butler, the Knicks should be the better team. But boy, did they give me a heart attack tonight. You guys didn't help. Oh goodness, yes. I guess that's a push for you, Cotter. Excuse me. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to run a commercial. Yes, they do, Cotter, but honestly, I'm not worried about the Knicks going on the road to Miami. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Knicks going on the road. I'm not. Because here's the thing. All they got to do is win one game in Miami now. And they can do that. They showed they can win in Cleveland. They can win in Miami. The Knicks, especially without Butler, to me, the Knicks are the better team. With Butler, it's kind of a coin flip, right? Is playoff Jimmy showing up, right? But without Butler, the Knicks are the better team. Anyway. Well, that's the question, Cotter. Can the Knicks contain Butler? Right? Because obviously, and make their own shots. Right? Because that was the other thing in Game 1. The Heat didn't necessarily beat the Knicks in Game 1. The Knicks kind of beat themselves. They did kind of contain Butler. Yeah, but it helps the Knicks too, because I know Randall was back tonight, but he's nursing his ankle, right? Brunson's nursing some. Everybody's banged up now this time of year. So, it's, partially for the good of everybody. But I'm going to run a commercial. We're going to start TikTok. We're going to play Game 2. And we're going to get this, let's light this candle. Got another bottle of water. All right, and we're back. TikTok started. Yankees at Reds. The third game of this 3-game set. So after dropping 2 of 4 to Tampa, and we dropped 1 to Toronto, this was looking for our 5th win in a row. So for those who have been coming on TikTok, we're going back to the old camera angle because I'm superstitious, and more people just seem to show up at this camera angle. I don't know why. But I always appreciate it, whether you're here on Twitch or on TikTok. As let's go, Nestor Cortez versus Nick Lodolo. Yankees coming off a 5-1 win and then a 10-3 win in this series. Everybody in the pen pretty much good to go. Maybe not Wandy. Even if it's not a save situation, Clay Holmes hasn't pitched in a while, so I'll probably let him pitch today with an off day tomorrow. Let's see, Nestor on the mound. Typically would prefer Trevino to bat today, with Lodolo being a lefty, but he actually has reverse splits this year. So we're going to put Melendez in. Trevino could use a day off. Athletics and Mariners go. What are you talking about? What's up, Seamus? How's it going? So everybody else though: Bader, Peraza, Judge, Stanton, Voit back in, LeMahieu, Oswaldo Cabrera back in left, Melendez behind the plate, and Volpe will bat ninth and play short. In real life, what's the score? Go. What's the big deal between the A's and M's? We just got done talking about the Knicks. I was worried about the top third. Nothing. Gotcha. I was worried about the Knicks, my friend. I'm not watching any West Coast baseball with the Knicks. Knicks pull it out at the end, tie the series at 1. Jimmy Butler missed game 2. A big break for the Knicks today. Anyway. Yankees looking for the sweep before their first off day in 3 weeks. Nick Lodolo, his 10th start of the year, a 3-3 record, a 5.62 ERA, a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and a whip at 1.5. What's up, Drake? How's it going? Christian, yes, let's go Knicks! Harrison Bader, 10 home runs, 32 RBI, a 288 average. Will lead off. Lodolo, fastball, slurve, sinker, changeup. I wouldn't be surprised, Christian. I really... Is this foul back out of play, Ono? Especially because they're already saying Butler will be good to go for Game 3. Oh, I want the Warriors. I think the Warriors, Drake. As there's a strike 0-2. I can't stand the Lakers. And the 0-2 inside 1-2. Especially living in LA, I can't stand a lot of their fans. They think they're owed something, and I just don't understand. The 1-2 inside 2-2. What's up going on, Don? How's it going? So let's go Warriors in that series as Bader chops this slowly up the middle. Charging as the second baseman. Backhand settles, fires. Not in time. Harrison Bader beats it out for an infield single. And that'll bring up Oswald Peraza. Now Bader has got a lot of steals. There he goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second. Not in time. A better throw would have had him, but Stevenson yanked it. As Bader gets his 14th steal of the year. Let's go Yankees. Well, I am a Yankees fan. I grew up in Jersey. I didn't move to LA until my late 20s. Best A's player? I don't know. That's inside. J.P. Sears, former Yankee. How about that? That misses inside 1-1. Peraza, 272 average. Had the day off yesterday. Serves this to right. Fairly deep. Going back is Myers at the track. Looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Oswald Peraza gets his 7th of the year. And just like that, the Yankees jump out to a 2-0 lead. An Oppo Taco for Peraza. It just got out of here. It actually bounced back in, but it hit off that weird awning and right. And that means that is a goodbye baseball. 2-0 New York. I appreciate that, Don. 40-8, Zach. 40-8. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Lonnie's? Big win. Aiden had to bounce back after yesterday's terrible loss because of Aaron Boone being the worst manager in baseball. Judge hitting .405, 26 home runs, 51 RBI. If wind actually carrying in today, the wind blowing in from dead center, and Peraza still muscled it out to right. The 0-1 to Judge, swinging a miss 0-2. If there was a war for managers, Aaron Boone would have the lowest war of every manager in baseball. Essex County, Sadie, Essex County. Yeah, we let Igor down just like we used to let Henrik down. It's the same thing all over again. This is chopped to the left side. The shortstop there fires the first. Oh, and it pulls him off the bag. Another Cincinnati error. They've had 4 now this series. As Judge reaches on the error at short by Newman. Red Sox offense, as long as they get pitching, the Red Sox will be competitive. Bloomfield, Charlie. Bloomfield, right side of Newark. Yeah, Bertuzzi, I'm sorry about your Bruins, too. I really thought it was going to be Rangers-Bruins in the Eastern Conference Final, as that's outside the Stanton. 1-0. Stanton now up to 4-0-1 after a 4 for 5 day yesterday. 17 home runs, 40 RBI. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. No, well, the Devils aren't going to get past Carolina, so... The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. No, it's harder to talk to TikTok and Twitch and do commentary using a PCI, so that's why I don't use it. The 1-2. And Stanton turns on this one, but knocks it foul. Still 1-2. I think it's going to be Canes and Leafs now in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's knocked foul, still 1-2. 1-2 off the plate, 2-2. Well, I mean, look, if Florida, I wouldn't be surprised if Florida beats Toronto, but I'm still picking Toronto. As that's off the plate, count now full, 3-2, Voit on deck. Yeah, I think I'm picking the Knights, C-dubs, I'm picking the Knights. The 3-2, called strike 3 at the knees, inside corner, Stanton down looking, one away. A 50-50 pitch that went Lodolo's way, and now that brings up Luke Voit hitting 279. Thank you for the follow, Joseph. As this one turned and hit on the left field line, just foul. 0-1. 17, Christian. He's got 17 now. Yeah, Celtics and Sixers should be good too. The rest of the way, as that's fouled off 0-2. I don't find it boring, FA, but you know, to each their own, dude. Yeah, I traded Tommy Canely to get Voit back as a backup first baseman. I work now on an app, but I used to work in just straight up in video games. What's up, Leo? How's it going? Swing and a miss, 2 away as Voit chases one in the dirt. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu hitting 342. And now this one served to right. Fairly deep but playable. I believe that's Myers out there in the corner. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees get themselves a pair of runs off the bat of Oswald Peraza. A single by Bader, and then a home run by Peraza. We go bottom 1. Nestor already getting a 2-run lead. Yeah, Leo, I don't want to talk about the Rangers. The Rangers, they just made me. They make me sick. They made me sick. The tops, all the stars, Panarin, Zibanejad, everybody but Kreider, everybody disappeared. Cortez, 10th start of the year, a 6-3 record, a 2.93 ERA, a WHIP under 1, about a 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Newman, the shortstop, 337, 1 home run, 14 RBI. That misses low, 1-0. Tips for a Blue Jays franchise. Just have fun with it, dude. Just have fun with it. Yeah, Leo, that was surprising, too. The Bruins, a lot of surprising losses in Game 7. That's outside 2-0. So, Nestor a little wild here. There's a strike with the cutter, 2-1. Jordan, Christian, Jordan. That's off the plate, 3-1. I hit on Hall of Fame, or excuse me, I hit on veteran and pitch on Hall of Fame. The 3-1 to Newman. Chop to the left side, Peraza's there. Newman reached for ball 4, fires the first, 1 away. Yeah, Greg, Svope's been great in real life. He's the only one who does anything anymore, it seems. The Reds line up Newman at short, India's the DH, Stevenson behind the plate, Votto at first, Myers in right, Pinder back at second, Solak in left, TJ Friedel in center, and Spencer Steer at third. I watched some, I especially watched the Knicks. Very happy the Knicks tied the series at 1 as Jonathan India hitting 257 steps up to the plate. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. In the 0-1 to the former Rookie of the Year, smacked foul, 0-2. I don't think so, Ned. I don't think they get best Carolina, honestly. Yet Cole has been great. Gee, absolutely. He's basically our ace. He's the only one who's been doing anything. I mean, Herman pitched well the last couple of games, but, you know, leave it to Aaron Boone to misuse the bullpen again. No, Christian, I am the only Knick fan in all of L.A., as this is chopped foul, still 0-2. I don't think Hughes is gonna be able to carry the Devils. He couldn't even carry it past the Rangers. It took fluke goals from your fourth liners. As this one popped up, Voit in foul ground. Makes the catch, 2 away. Now, how can you say that Cleveland owns us, Blank? We beat them today 4-2 as the Yankees. The Knicks destroyed them. Like, Tyler Stevenson hitting 257, 6 home runs, 19 RBI. Like, how can you, what are you talking about? So that's off the plate, 1-0. To be fair, Leo, well, you're talking about the Leafs. Yes, Toronto. Yes, it took him forever, but I think fatigue finally just caught up to the Lightning. So there's a strike, 2-1. Yes, thankfully the Yankees finally won. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 2-2. And now this one, little dribbler in front of the plate. Melendez will field, fire to first. And he threw a lot of pitches. Nestor has a 1-2-3 inning. We go top 2. Still 2-0 New York. I mean, Leo, that could still happen. Ozzy Cabrera hitting .297, 11 home runs, 23 RBI. The first pitch from Lodolo, fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. Cabrera right on it, but just a little out in front as Lodolo took something off of it. And now swing and a miss, chases an inside slurve, 0-2. You think Seattle's going to knock off Dallas, Leo? I have Dallas versus Vegas in the Western Conference Final. The 0-2. Back up the middle and through for a base hit. Oswaldo Cabrera continues his hot hitting with a leadoff single. Oh, you had Colorado. Oh, yeah. You know, I had Colorado getting by Seattle. As this one served to left center field, and this one is going to split the outfielders and roll all the way to the wall. They're going to wave home Cabrera. Here's the relay. The throw is out in time. It's an RBI double for MJ Melendez, his 6th of the year. RBI number 27, and the Yankees have a 3-0 lead. Wow, the Kraken are up 4-2 in the first. Wow, Mateo, holy cow. Did not see that coming. Absolutely not. Volpe now hitting .317. Steps up to the plate. Swings and misses on a change. 0-1. 12 home runs. 18 RBI. And the 0-1 to Volpe. Sky to left center field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Makes a catch on the track. Volpe just missed himself an extra base hit as it hung up there enough for the left fielder Solak to run it down. Melendez advances to third, though, with one away. Yeah, Leo, because he sure did disappear against the Devils, that's for sure. Harrison Bader, 1-for-1, a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. The first pitch, swing and a miss, chased the high fastball, 0-1. Melendez off a third, good speed. And the 0-1, fouled straight back, 0-2. Yep, big win today, Yankees, big win today. But they should have taken the first game too, though, as that misses high, 1-2. Bader lays off. And the 1-2, smacked foul, well out in front of a slurve, still 1-2. Yeah, I'm real sad that Kane did not have a bigger series. As this one, in on the hands, jam shot to left field. Solak will make the catch. Melendez will tag. Here's the relay. The throw home, not in time. It's a sac fly for Harrison Bader. His 33rd RBI of the year. It's 4-0 Yankees. John Sterling. Oswald Peraza, 1-for-1 with a 2-run home run today. And the first pitch, swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Peraza now on a 10-game hitting streak after that home run. The 0-1, chopped up the middle. Newman is there, fires the first. That will end the inning. But the Yankees pick up another pair, and at the end of 1.5, it's 4-0 New York. I think they were also tired from their cup run last year, Leo. They looked tired at times. Votto, 5 home runs, 21 RBI, a .243 average. Will lead off here against Nasty Nestor. And he pops this one foul and out of play, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss on an inside change, 1-2. And now this one skied to right center, just missed it, did Votto. Bader is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, no, he's been struggling lately, Yankees. He's been struggling lately. Will Myers, 9 home runs, 28 RBI, .310 average. I think it's that he's so nauseated because he sees Aaron Hicks an IKF in the outfield that turns his stomach, and the only thing that's nasty is, like, he's got indigestion from seeing those horrible, horrible outfielders. As that's fouled off 1-1. Like, at this point, Aaron Hicks just needs to be cut. I don't care who they call up. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The 2-2 now to Myers. Off the plate, 3-2. Chad Pinder on deck. Now the 3-2. Chopped foul again, staying alive, still 3-2. Inside, ball 4, a rare walk from Nestor, so Myers takes his base. And that brings up Chad Pinder playing second today, hitting .228, 1 home run, 15 RBI. Takes one off the plate, 1-0. Now out in front of a changeup, 1-1. I was shocked as well, Tyler. Absolutely shocked. And yes, cut Hicks and trade IKF. Absolutely. Absolutely. As that's low, 2-1. And the 2-1, skied to right field. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to get by Judge and go all the way to the wall. Judge from the track, they're going to wave home. Myers, he will score, so the walk comes back to haunt the Yankees, and it's 4-1 New York on Pinder's 7th double of the year, his 16th RBI. I do not think the Panthers will sweep Riley, no. Yeah, Riley, very, very tough. Nick Solak now hitting .305. Takes a strike, 0-1. Solak 1 home run, 7 RBI. To go with that .305 average. Rolls a changeup foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Got him on the inside slider. Good pitch there by Nestor. And now that brings up TJ Friedel, who takes one just off the plate, 1-0. And this one chopped back up the middle. Takes a good hop for the Yankees off the mound. LeMahieu fires the first in time. That'll end the inning. But Chad Pinder delivers an RBI double. First hit of the day for the Reds. At the end of 2, it's 4-1 New York. Riley, I would have loved the Rangers-Leafs Eastern Conference Final. Rangers-Leafs, Rangers-Bruins, any of those would have worked. Aaron Judge 0 for 1, reached on an error in the first. Well, we've taken the first 2, Christian, so swing and a miss there. Only won 5-1 and 10-3. And now we're up 4-1 here in the third of the final game of this 3-game set. The 0-1. Chopped to the right side. There's a base hit. So Judge with a leadoff single. Yeah, Riley. I don't think the Panthers are going to beat Toronto. I really don't. Stanton 0 for 1 struck out looking in his first at-bat. Grounds this foul out in front of a sinker, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Stanton. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2. Strike 3, Stanton down looking, 1 away. No, Riley, I didn't even pay attention because I haven't been paying attention today. As Luke Voigt 0 for 1. Get rid of Donaldson. Get rid of Donaldson. Just cut him too. As Voigt rolls this foul, 0-1. Oh, well, there you go, Riley. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Voigt, inside, 1-2. Yeah, he's a former MVP. He used to be good, Riley, and now he's a piece of trash. He's old. And now Voigt rolls this to third. It could be 2 to second for 1. On to first. It's a 5-4-3 around the horn, inning-ending double play. So Lodolo puts up his first 0 of the day. We go bottom 3. Yankees up by 3. Yeah, maybe get a closer, Yankees Nation. This is only the show 23. Spencer Steer now, hitting .299. Third baseman takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Riley, but Yankees don't need. The Yankees have plenty of guys who can play third base. Plenty of guys. As this one skied to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Yeah, Tyler, actually, they should turn Michael King or Ron Marinaccio. Kevin Newman 0 for 1. It can't be Clay Holmes anymore, that's for sure. There's a strike at the knees, 0 and 1. And now this one's served to right. That's going to be a base hit. So, hello, Newman. Picks himself up a single. Exactly, we need a closer. A real closer. Or at least a really, like you said, turn King into the closer and have a really steady middle reliever. As India fouls that off 0-1. And now lines the Voit out. He tags Newman. Luke Voit makes the catch on the line drive. Spins around. Tags Newman. Real bad luck there for the Reds. We go top 4. Yankees still up by 3. Yeah, absolutely, Dom. Very happy that Bader's back. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 will lead off now in the top of the 4th. And swing through a fastball, 0-1. Honestly, at this point, I would if they did call up Dominguez, I wouldn't be opposed to it. The 0-1 inside out and down the right field line, and this will slice foul 0-2. I think the only reason why Dominguez is struggling in Double-A is because he was disappointed he didn't make the team out of spring training when he probably should have, and I think it got in his head. As this one served to the left field, that's base hit. So DJ LeMahieu with a leadoff single. No, I'm fine getting rid of Glaber. Absolutely, Dom, I'm absolutely fine getting rid of Glaber. You got to give value to get value. Let Peraza take over. It's time. As this one popped up to center. Catch is made, 1 away. If it means getting a legitimate number 2 or 3 with all the other injuries we've got in the rotation, or getting some good relievers, goodbye. MJ Melendez 1 for with a double, an RBI, a run scored. 2 for 5 this series now. Average back up to 300. Melendez rolls this. Oh, Votto at first, feeds the second. Back to first, a inning-ending 3-6-3 double play. Second double play in as many innings turned by the Reds. We go bottom 4. Actually, 3 double plays in the past 3 half innings. Yankees hit into 1, then the Reds hit into 1, then the Yankees hit into another. We go bottom 4. Yankees up 4-1. Most of the time, Zach, yes, most of the time these also go on YouTube. I mean, Dom, that'd be an insane 1, 2, 3. Insane. But I'm going to say this, the Yankees should give Corbin Burns all the money he wants in the offseason. As this one lined to right, Judge is there, 1 away. Joey Votto 0 for 1. Flew out in his first at-bat. Now rolls this up the middle. LeMahieu deep in the hole. Fires the first, 2 away. Took a fortunate... yes, Zach, all my social media is Ray Carcillo. So YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, it's all Ray Carcillo. Will Myers walked and scored a run in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Yeah, and Nestor's the 4. Because I don't think they're going to re-sign Severino. And definitely not Montas. Is this pulled by Peraza at third? It's going to be a base hit. Into the corner it goes. Cabrera fields. Fires into second. And Myers is just in there with a 2-out double. Thank you, Zach. Much appreciated. DJ, now that he's healthy, absolutely, Yankees Nation. As Myers gets his 12th double of the year. And that brings up Chad Pinder, who doubled in his first at-bat. Drove Myers in. Takes a strike here, 0-1. And now smacks one foul, 0-2. And this one lined off with a glove of Voit. And that's going to now find grass, and scoring from second is Myers. Some bad luck there. Voit, it hit the tip of his glove. It's a base hit for Pinder. It's 4-2 Yankees. And now that brings up Solak, who takes one low, 1-0. So a little bad luck there. Is this now served to right? That's a base hit. Judge will fire in. Stopping at second is Pinder. I've tried. It's hard, Christian. He's worth a lot. Absolutely, Dom. Oh, that's great to hear, Yankees Nation. That's great to hear. TJ Friedel 0 for 1. And there's a strike, 0-1. So the Reds with the tying runs on base. Is this fouled off 0-2? And now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. Cortez gets out of the jam. The Reds do score a run. But at the end of 4, it's 4-2 New York. Nice, Yankees Nation, nice. Anthony Volpe 0 for 1. He hit one to deep left center in his first at-bat. Swings over the top of a sinker now, 0-1. It got Melendez the third, and then Bader would get the sac fly RBI. Is this foul back out of play, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Volpe. Is this one rolled to the left side? Backhanded there by Newman. Fires the first, one away. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Fantastic, Yankees Nation. That's a good, yeah, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, Dommy. That sounds like a good trade, though. Bader, 1 for 1, a single, a stolen base, a run scored, also a sac fly RBI. Late on a fastball there, 0-1, as Lodolo really settling down here. And the 0-1 inside, 1-1. Yeah, well, I hope for the best for all the Yankees. Well, most of them, I should say. Not Aaron Hicks. That's fouled off 1-2. I hope for the best as long as he's still a Yankee. As this is up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. So, Bader picks up his second single of the day. Yeah, not him either, Nation. Oswald Peraza 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. There goes Bader. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second is not in time. Again, Stevenson yanked it to the left field side of second. And Bader picks up his 15th steal of the year, his second of the day. And Peraza rips this one foul, a hanging slurve out in front of it, though, 0-2. Yeah, not Donaldson either. The 0-2, and Peraza chops it slowly to the right side. Pinder fires the first 2 away. Bader advances to third. And that brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a single. Also reached on an error. RBI chance for Judge here. Reds play him straight up. Judge fouls the first pitch fastball, backing out of play, 0-1. And now the 0-1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1 high, 2-1. Even if they were to walk Judge, Stanton's on deck, so it's not like you're going to have a huge decline here. The 2-1 is high again, 3-1. Personally know any Yankees? No, Yankees Nation, I do not personally know. As this one hammered to left field, Lodolo throwing right down Broadway. Goodbye, baseball. A second deck shot. All rise. Aaron Judge is 27th of the year. He now has 53 RBI, and the Yankee lead is back to 4. It's 6-2 New York. Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty. He drops the gavel and hammers it and banishes it to left. Thank you for the follow, Yankees Nation. Much appreciated. So Aaron Judge gives the Yankees back a 4-run lead as now Stanton swings to a fastball, 0-1. Stanton has struck out twice against Lodolo, surprising against the lefty. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. I appreciate it. The 1-1, swing and a miss out in front of a slurve, 1-2. Tony Santillan and Joel Kuhnel warming in the Reds' pen. I'm not trying to mimic Here's the thing, I'm not trying to mimic Sterling, right? Like, I'm trying to do my own thing as much as possible. The 1-2 off the plate to count now 2-2. The 2-2, chop the third. Backing up a bit is Steer. Fires the first, plenty of time, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees pick up 2 more runs. Aaron Judge gets his 27th home run of the year. That's 27 home runs in 49 games. We go bottom 5, up by 4. Spencer Steer, speaking of the rookie third baseman, he's 0 for 1. And takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1, check swing, but he went around, says the umpire, 0-2. And now this one, chopped to Volpe. Fires the first, in time, 1 away. Got him with the outside slider. Now that brings up Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 with a single. Was erased on a double play. Back in the third, and takes a pitch. Ooh, the umpire calls it a ball, 1-0. That was borderline. Thank you, Dom. I appreciate that. That's low, 2-0. Oh, nice, Christian. You got something from Ricky Henderson? That's special. The 2-0. Skied the center. Vader is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Now that brings up Jonathan India, who's 0 for 2 with a pop-out and a line-out. Check swing, call a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1, chop to LeMahieu, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cortez as DJ flips the first. In time, we go top 6. Yankees still up 6-2. Tony Santillan making his second appearance of the series, his 20th of the year, an 0-2 record, a 6.25 ERA. Luke Voit 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. He will lead off the top of the 6th, getting the start, giving Anthony Rizzo a day off today. And he rips this to the left side. Nice pick by Steer at third. Fires the first. 1 away. Good contact on the hanging slider, but nothing to show for it for Voit. Nice, Christian. That would be awesome if you got that signed. Dami, I really hope. I want the Yankees to get everybody. Get Corbin Burns, get Ohtani, get everybody. I think the Dodgers are going to try and get Ohtani, though, too. Is this sliced foul by LeMahieu, who's 1 for 2 with a single. 0-1. And now late on a fastball there, 0-2. Nice, Yankees Nation. Very cool. Yeah, Dami, I mean, like, at that point, the Yankees would have to win the World Series or it's a disappointment if you got Burns and Ohtani. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Nice, Christian. The 1-2. Skied to center field. Center fielder is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Now that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Yeah, Nate, they sure did. They sure did. Yeah, I think you got to get one of them, Dami. Absolutely. A swing and a miss there by Ozzy, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Cabrera. Top 6. Yankees up 6-2. Cabrera swings to a fastball, 0-2. Yeah, I've heard the same that Judge was talking to him. Fingers crossed. He wants to go play for a team with history. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cabrera can't resist the inside slider. We go bottom 6. Yankees up by 4. Tyler Stevenson 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 1-0. Yeah, you're not going to get Puig, Christian. The 1-0 to Stevenson. Chop foul, 1-1. And now this one popped up in front of the mound. Melendez settles under it, makes the catch, 1 away. Joey Votto 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Hammers this to third. Peraza there. Gets a good hop. Fires the first. 2 away.
Up next is Cincinnati. The right fielder.
Yeah, Otani's amazing to watch. Now that brings up Will Myers. 1 for 1, a double, a walk, 2 runs scored. He has been a thorn in Nestor's side the whole day. Swings to a fastball here. 0-1. Him and Chad Pinder. Those are the only 2. As this one smacked foul 0-2. Only 2 Reds to hit Nestor really today. 70th pitch of the day from Nestor. Oof. Should have been called a strike. That was in the zone. Umpire misses it, though. 1-2. And now that misses low. 2-2. And the 2-2. Fouled off to the right side again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2. And another foul ball. I think he would too, Yankees Nation. Absolutely. Again, the 2-2 to Myers. Skied to deep center field. Bader back. Still back. We'll run it down just shy of the track. We finally get Will Myers. And we go top 7. Yankees up 6-2. MJ Melendez 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, a run scored. Now it's 27 ribby on the year.
The catcher, MJ Melendez.
And it looks like Jose Alvarado will come in for the Yankees and pitch the 7th. Melendez, again, 1 for 2 with a double. It's also hit into a double play. And rolls this one foul out in front of a fastball at 97, 0-1. Santillan, he'll hit 98 in the gun, also features a slider and a changeup. Again, wind blowing in today, but that hasn't kept the Yankees from getting a couple of long balls. One by Peraza, one by Judge. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hey, if Fanatics wants to sponsor me, I'll take him as a sponsor. Somebody sponsor me. The 0-2 inside. I'll admit, yeah, Fanatics has good jerseys. Absolutely. All kinds of good stuff for sports stuff. Yeah. The 1-2. Check swing, but he went around, says the umpire. Strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Volpe, who's 0 for 2.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
First pitch to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Chase the slider out of the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 now to Volpe. Inside outed over the head of Votto. That's a base hit as well. Volpe thought about going for 2, but Myers dug it out quickly, and it's a 1-out single. And now that brings up Harrison Bader, who's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Also has a sac fly. A couple of runs scored. The check on Volpe, who does have several steals this year. There goes Volpe. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second in plenty of time. A perfect throw by Stevenson. So somebody finally got somebody today for the second out there. Perfect pitch to throw on, a high fastball. Nice, Christian. So Volpe, I want to say Volpe's only about 50% in stolen bases. That'll change next year. Those numbers will change next year in the show. That's outside 1-1. I know I can manually change them, but I'm not going to. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Also, be fair, Santillan also, the sidestep, that really cut down, and Stevenson has got a good arm, and although he hasn't been making good throws today, that was a perfect one. The 1-2 now to Bader. Broken bat, little dribbler on the first baseline. Just foul. Yeah, I don't like any Boston teams, Yankees Nation. The 1-2, outside, 2-2. The 2-2 now to Bader is high. The count now full with Oswald Peraza on deck. Oh, if only we did not try that steal. Oh, well. It'll be interesting to see what happens, Yankees Nation. Yeah, the 3-2. Called ball 4, so Bader draws the 2-out walk. And that brings up Peraza, who's 1 for 3.
The third baseman.
And the 2-run home run. Thank you, Brady. Yeah, Knicks did win. So happy the Knicks won. So happy the Knicks won. Swing and a miss there for Peraza, 0-1. Peraza now has 23 RBI on the year. And that 2-run home run in the first. Chases a slider out of the zone, 0-2. Peraza also extended his hitting streak to 10 games with that home run. The 0-2. Strike 3. Peraza down looking. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up by 4. Jose Alvarado now coming on for his 12th appearance of the year. 1-0 record, 1 blown save, 11 strikeouts, only 2 walks. And he'll face Chad Pinder, 2 for 2, a double, a single, 2 RBI. He's up to 17 now on the year. Grounds the first pitch foul, 0-1. I mean, Eastern Conference Final would be possible, Yankees Nation. Nice, Christian. The 0-1 to Pinder. Swing and a miss on a cut fastball, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him an outside sinker, strike 3, 1 away. That brings up Nick Solak, 1 for 2 with a single. And he takes a strike, 0-1. 99 in the gun from Alvarado. Swing and a miss, cutter tied him up, 0-2. Alvarado traded for Clark Schmidt, straight up. Because as bad as he is in real life, he was just as bad in the game. As that's chopped foul, 0-2. And that misses low, 1-2. That's amazing. It's amazing, Christian. As this one lined by a diving void at first. That's a base hit. Judge will cut it off. Solak's got good speed. He's heading to second with a double. His 3rd double of the year, and now that brings up the DH TJ Friedel. Where's he in center field today? I can't remember. Oh well, not a big deal. And popped him up. First pitch swinging. Volpe in shallow left. Makes the catch, 2 away. No, I also have a PlayStation, Yankees Nation, so I did play on PlayStation, but as soon as it went to Game Pass, I switched to Xbox immediately. Spencer Steer 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Chops this to the left side, Peraza there, fires to first, and that will end the inning. So despite the 1-out double, the Reds get nothing else. We go top 8. Yankees still up 6-2. Lucas Sims making his 15th appearance of the year, a 1-2 record, took the loss in yesterday's game as his ERA is now 4.5. Aaron Judge 2 for 3, a home run and a single, also reached on an error. And Ron Marinaccio starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. Yeah, Yankees. PlayStation, like, I play, like, obviously all the exclusives, Gran Turismo and Horizon and God of War. Is that's on the right field line for a base hit? That's going to be an easy leadoff double for Judge. As Myers fires in his 16th double of the year, and that brings up Stanton now, who's 0 for 3. And the first pitch is low to 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Stanton. High, 2-0. You wonder now if Sims will walk him instead of the double play. Buck Farmer and TJ Antone warming in the pen. It'll be a 2-0 to Stanton from Sims. Yankees up by 4, looking for more, and swing and a miss. Good slider out in front of it, 2-1. It is very expensive on PS5, Christian. It is. The 2-1. Hammered to left field, and there she goes! It is high! It is far! It is his 18th of the year. He now has 42 RBI, and it is now 8-2 Yankees. A hanging slider, and Stanton didn't miss it. Holy cow! An absolute missile to left. What a shot by Stanton. 413 off the bat. 413, almost 107 off the bat. You did call it. You did call it. Called it on TikTok. Luke Voigt 0 for 3 now. Fouls off a slider, 0-1. Holy cow, Goat. That's insane. Two dueling no-hitters? Well, we only got 2 more innings left here, so... As this one smacked to right, that's a base hit. So Luke Voigt joins the hit parade. Oh, and it's misplayed out there and right by Myers. Voigt now is digging for second, and he'll have himself, well, at least a single. But nope, they give him the double, his second double of the year, officially a double. I thought it might have been a single and another error on Myers. But a double for Voigt, and now that brings up LeMahieu, who's 1 for 3. So I play typically I play 2 to 3 on Twitch. The first game on Twitch is always exclusive, Goat. And then I go to, and then I also start TikTok for the last 1 or 2 games. This is our last game of the night, though. So Voigt off a second. LeMahieu have an 0-1 count, swinging and a miss on a slider there, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Serve to right center field and deep. And this one is going to be one hop over the wall. A ground rule RBI double for LeMahieu. His 13th double of the year. And again, the Reds' bullpen is just in shambles. It's now 9-2 New York. Here comes TJ Antone, his 10th appearance of the year. A 12 ERA. Almost close, about 15 feet short. As now Cabrera skies one to left. Solak is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. What's up, Jet? How's it going? Got Jet popping in here on Twitch. MJ Melendez 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Swings over the top of a sinker, 0-1. And the 0-1, up and in, almost hit him, 1-1. Oh, I know, that can be hard, Jet. I know how that is. I did some docu-series work. I did some docu-series work when I was at Warner Brothers. As that swung on and missed 1 and 2. So this chop foul still 1 and 2. I'm all right, Jet. I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. I'm glad the Knicks won. Boy, they almost gave me a heart attack. As swing and a miss there, strike 3 on Melendez. Yeah, not a great at-bat for Melendez here, but it's okay. It's okay, Yankees Nation. We got, of course, obviously, for those you know, we got on TikTok and Twitch going at the same time. Saucy, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Anthony Volpe 1 for 3 with a single, also caught stealing. Smacks this to left field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave home LeMahieu. Here's the throw. It is not in time. An RBI for Volpe. He'll take second on the throw. It's 10-2 New York. Oh, nice, Jet. Very cool, dude. Well, good luck with it, man. So, swing and a miss there by Bader, 0-1. Bader has walked, hit a sac fly, and has 2 singles, 2 runs scored, an RBI. So, Anthony Volpe gets his 19th RBI of the year. Yeah, I hear you, Yankees Nation. I hear you, buddy. As this one sliced foul, 0-2. Well, good for you, Jet. Congratulations, man. The grind is worth it. The 0-2 rolled to third. This should end the inning. Strong throw from Steer, and they will finally retire Bader today. But the Yankees tack on 4 more. Jet gets a dab. We go bottom 8. Yankees now up by 8. Ron Marinaccio making his 17th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, 2 saves and 3 opportunities, a 1.59 ERA. Kevin Newman 1 for 3 with a single, will be the top of the lineup. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. Leo not happy with him, that's for sure. Leo 1. There's a strike on the outside edge, 0-2. Good changeup there from Marinaccio. That's his put-away pitch, really. And strike 3, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Newman down looking on the slider, 1 away. And that brings up Jonathan India, 0 for 10 in the series, 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now this chopped foul, 0-2. And the 0-2, high and outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But yeah, I know the Yankees got to get healthy, Leo, but boy, oh boy, has it been hard to watch as Aaron Boone continues to be the worst manager in baseball. This popped up in foul ground. Voit makes the catch, 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And that's inside, 1-1. And this one hit to fairly deep center, but Bader is there. Makes the catch. We go top 9. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Marinaccio. The Yankees are up by 8. Alexis Diaz getting some work in. The closer's going to get some work in here in this blowout because neither one's pitched in a while. Diaz, his 13th appearance of the year, 9 saves and 10 opportunities. Oswald Peraza, 2-run home run in the first inning, 1 for 4. And we're going to do the same thing. Clay Holmes is starting to warm because Clay hasn't pitched in a while. And I got an off day tomorrow, so might as well use him and keep him fresh. First pitch is high, 1-0. Diaz, a 2-pitch pitcher, fastball slider. Tops out at 98 on the gun. And Peraza swings to a fastball there, 1-1. Yeah, Yankees Nation. Trust me, even if guys start getting on, it'll be a quick hook. Trust me. Fouled back out of play by Peraza there. 1-2. Late on that fastball at 96. The 1-2 way outside. 2-2. Pitch on Hall of Fame. Hit on veteran user. The 2-2 down and in. 3-2. So the count now full. Aaron Judge on deck. A triple away from the cycle. And Peraza, oof, just missed it. Just a little underneath it. Shallow left center. Catch is made, 1 away. Aaron Judge now, again, a triple shy of the cycle. A homer, a double, and a single. Yes, veteran for hitting, pitching on Hall of Fame. And Aaron Judge, well, he won't get the cycle, but he will get another single. It's cut off in center field there, so a 1-out single for Judge. And that brings up Giancarlo Stanton now, who's 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run in his last at-bat. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. A check on Judge over at first as if he's going somewhere, up by 8. The 1-0 to Stanton. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. Another check on Judge. What is Diaz doing? I ain't running with Judge. We'll see, Christian. We'll see. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball at the knees, 1-2. Just a little out in front of it. The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2-2. It's a borderline slider at the knees. Judge off of first. Yankees up 10-2. And Stanton, this could be 2 to flip the second for 1. On to first. An inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. So that'll do it for the Yankees here in the 9th. We go bottom 9. Last chance for the Reds. Clay Holmes making his 14th appearance of the year. A 1.46 ERA, 10 saves and 11 opportunities. Joey Votto 0 for 3 will lead off. And he takes a strike, 0-1. There's a high strike at the belt, 0-2. And now this pulled foul, 0-2 still. Yeah, that's why, get him some work. As this fouled off, went backdoor with the slider, still 0-2. Strike 3, Votto down looking, 1 away. And that brings up Will Myers, 1 for 2, a double, a walk, 2 runs scored. He takes a strike, 0-1. And there's another quick strike, 0-2. And this one lined foul by Myers, still 0-2. And another one, this one popped foul the other way, 0-2 still. Swing and a miss, he chased an outside slider, strike 3, 2 away. Reds down to their last out, Chad Pinder 2 for 3, a double, a single, 2 RBI. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. I don't think it does completely, Ryan, but it's a start. It'll be a start. Work, Christian. I got offered a job out here. I got offered work out here, so that's why I left. I left New York City, where I was. I grew up in Jersey, worked in New York at the beginning of my career, and I got offered a job I couldn't pass up, and I've been there. I've been here ever since. Strike 2, the Pinder there. Reds down to their last strike, the 2-2 from Holmes. Smack to the right side, LeMahieu is there. Fields flips to first. That's your ball game. The Yankees sweep. They've now won 5 in a row. After a little bit of a hiccup there against Toronto and Tampa, they now win 5 in a row. Finally get an off day, as they've scored 25 runs in 3 games against the pitiful Reds, most of it against the Reds bullpen. Nestor Cortez improves to 7-3. Nick Lodolo drops to 3-4. Of course, no save. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. So, Judge, your player of the game, 4 for 5, a homer, a double, 2 singles. Nestor Cortez, 1 walk, only 2 strikeouts, 5 hits and 6 innings pitched. Only gave it to 2 runs, though. Nick Lodolo, 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 6 runs. He is your loser. And finally, after 3 weeks, we have an off day. Holy cow. So come back tomorrow, where we're going to take on the Baltimore Orioles back at the stadium. Not well, Christian, not well. He's not doing well. Not in our game. Not as good as Oswald Peraza. Oh, goodness. So come back tomorrow. We're gonna take on the Orioles, and then what should be a fun series against the Padres. That'll be later in the week, of course. But yeah, so we usually handle Baltimore pretty well, but Cincinnati's not a good team. That's why we beat up on them, right? So at least against like Toronto, Baltimore, these are usually good games at least. San Diego and then Seattle, so those should be fun. So I traded Glaber, Montas, and Herman for Kyle Wright, Yankees Nation. And as you can see, I don't know, actually, if you can see, he's 4-2, a few no decisions, but 4-2 with a 2.51 ERA. I'm sorry, Christian. So, yeah, so I'm very happy with the move there, with getting Kyle Wright, so. Again, Nestor goes 6. Technically, his ERA went up just a tick, but good enough to get the win with 2 runs in 6 innings. So, yeah, sorry. Gotta give talent for talent. So, but tomorrow, well, if you're on Twitch, you'll see Cole Irvin versus Kyle Wright. If you're on TikTok, you will see Game 2, which will be Garrett Cole versus Kyle Gibson. And if we feel like doing a third game, it'll be Dean Kramer versus Carlos Rodon. So, it should be good there. Nice, Julian. Absolutely needed a day off this Thursday. The Yankees only have, if you look, the Yankees only have 2 days off the entire month of May. The 4th the 22nd, and then they start to get more regular off days, right? They got every Monday in June off. Obviously, the All-Star break in July. They've got multiple days. They got 3 days off in August. They got 3 days off in September. May is their worst month in terms of off days. May and April, real rough for the Yankees, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Yankees Nation, I haven't really done as much lately with that team, but I'll show you for sure. I'll show you the Diamond Dynasty team real quick before we call it a night. Because I've been playing other stuff. I've been playing like Dead Island 2 and other games. I got WWE 2K23. But yeah, the Diamond Dynasty team. We got Rick 99 Ricky in left, Charisma Ricky. We got Newt Bart in center from World Baseball Classic. All-Star Captain Harper. Sanford Green Captain Buck O'Neil. Charisma Biggio. World Baseball Classic Anderson at short. Yohan Moncada at third. Martin DeHigo as the DH. Johnny Bench, Charisma Bench behind the plate. The bench is Bethancourt, Lopez, Hank Thompson, and Robbie Glendening. Signature Catfish Hunter is my ace. Then Garrett Cole, Luis Garcia, Hilton Smith, and Rube Foster. And then the bullpen probably needs the most help. Kenley Jansen, Alexis Diaz, Rob Dibble, Josh Hader, Baseball Classic Loizaga, Classic Tops Now Michael King, former All-Star Classic Gregory Soto, and then Captain Ryan Presley as my closer. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So, like I said, obviously it's not as good as a lot of other folks, but I play a little bit, but not a ton. So, but anyway, we're going to call it a night now. I appreciate everybody hanging out, as always. It always means a lot. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. And I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow back here, either on Twitch or on TikTok, for Yankees versus Orioles. So thank you again, everybody, for hanging out and tuning in. Good night, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. So, thank you again.